Okay, so I'm back. I had no idea that my last video cut off after just a few minutes. I actually spoke for almost 10 minutes, going into such detail about these dreams. So here I am again to finish up. Basically, a lot of these dreams that I have been having, there's been a common theme, and it's been devastating and upsetting, and just really a lot of catastrophe. And trust me, I hope that all of this is just in my head. I pray that they're just nightmares, but there's something that just tells me that it's a little bit more serious than what I'm hoping it is. So here I am to tell you all about it. Okay, so the earthquakes, these mass floods, being captured, something impacting the earth, and the importance of 9/11, the numbers 9/11, the time. That's a lot of what my dreams / nightmares, I guess I should really call them, have been about. So the earthquakes, I believe I went into great detail about the earthquakes that I've experienced in these dreams. I believe I went into pretty good detail about those in previous videos. Pretty much, they're crazy, they're massive, they're destructive. Please? What? Okay, the earthquakes. Lots of dreams about waves coming onto the land, floods, washing people away, and these crazy, crazy waves and crazy amounts of water coming onto the land and engulfing these whole cities. Cities that are now above water are now underwater. That's another one of the things on that list. The next thing is being captured. And this is really the part about this whole thing that I hate the most, because it's human beings treating other human beings in such a horrible way. And with this part of the dream, this dream sequence or whatever, this common thread of being captured, there have been two separate forces that are controlling the situation and are the authority figures in this scenario. And the first group of authorities or authority would be, it feels like, Americans, kind of like a police figure or a military person. The next group of people, this authority figure that is controlling us in these camps, and it seems like outdoor camps or something like that, really like camping, but just worse, way worse than camping, just inhumane situations, and cold. That's one of my biggest fears of life, is to be someplace and be really cold and not have enough warmth around me. That's what I feel like. The second group of people, they're Oriental, and they're really, really evil, and just the core of them hates every ounce of what we are in this country, and they show it. They're not afraid to show it. And with that group of people, the Oriental, I don't know if they're Chinese or Korean or Japanese or Vietnamese, I don't know, but it's definitely that, and I definitely feel the hatred, and they're controlling us and they're telling us what to do every moment. And the only part of our life that we have control of are our thoughts and our beliefs, and everything else that happens in one's life during the day is controlled by someone else. And it's not a fun situation. And with the second group of people that I mentioned, the Oriental people controlling us in these camps, it's almost like they're hunting us. They're chasing us. They've got these crazy weapons. They want to harm us and kill us, a lot of us. And they want to control us. I hate that part too. I've had a few different dreams about something coming from outer space and coming to impact our Earth, causing a lot of reaction prior to, effects felt on Earth before this thing actually hits, and the major effects and the more devastating stuff happens afterwards, after it hits, the after effects of what happens. And that in itself causes these crazy tsunamis, and that kills millions of people, hundreds of millions of people instantly. So these dreams really are not fun dreams at all. I wish I didn't have them, but obviously I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I guess God knew